We're here today to talk about a touchy subject to some, and some that are, frightened to share. But I've invited you out because you believe that by sharing your testimony, you can help others. And we know by sharing our testimony, we can overcome our fears. The touchy subject that we're talking about today is abortion. And I know it's a very touchy subject, so just stop me at any time if you feel like you need to take a moment. The first thing I want to talk about is, how has your abortion affected you in your life?
At first, it was more of like a negative effect because I wasn't educated on anything. I didn't know spiritually what not to do, how crucial it was, or I was just really unknowledgeable about uneducated about a lot of things. But as I became more spiritually educated and knowledgeable, I felt like I went through it for a reason.
Do you want to tell us what was going on in your life at the time you had your abortion?
Yes, at the time I just had a son. He was I want to say a year old at the time, and I was like experiencing poverty again, but as an adult, and I've already experienced poverty as a child, so it was scary, to know that I'm back at this point in life based off of my choices. So I got pregnant, and I wasn't in a financial state to be able to care for even the child I had, my 1-year-old. And I was going through a breakup. I was being abused. I was practically homeless. So it was a lot of things that was going on in my life that made me feel like
Okay, Chasity, so you've told us about your experience, the mental state that you were in at the time, how it has affected you mentally and physically now, and you feel that you're closer to God now, so you can look at it in a different light. So what I want to ask you now is, as a conclusion to your testimony, if you were to tell a young girl that was thinking about having an abortion, and she came to you and told you she wanted to have an abortion, what would your message be to her?
I would honestly tell her to seek God, like before. I wish I would have done that. I really don't think that, I can't say that I would have done it or wouldn't have done it, but I just wish I would have done that before anything. That's with any choice. I'm not going to say not or do not. I'll seek God and let Him be that light, and on everything. That's what I do now, and my life has bloomed. Like, I seek Him on everything, the good, bad, ugly. I seek Him. And to those who are thinking about it, I'll talk to someone, talk to those who've thought about it but didn't go through it, even talk to those who have had, who have went through it. Because it's life, and it's something that a lot of people look at as the worst of the worst. I mean, I hear it so much. It's like, you can do anything else, but if you say the word abortion, it's like you're looked down at, you're judged, like you're less than those other people who've done it, and that's why I feel like I've overcome, and now I would use my story to help other people.